to Yoga with Erin. Today I have a 25-minute stretch routine for you that focuses on opening the hips and hamstrings, areas where we often hold tension, emotion, and even unspoken truth. Let's begin by coming into a comfortable cross-legged seat. Gently close your eyes, rest your hands on your knees or in your lap, and start to tune into the truth of your breath. The breath is always honest with us. It speeds up when we're nervous or excited and slows down when we begin to relax and unwind. Just notice it without needing to change it. Let this first moment of awareness anchor you in the present. The yogic principle of Satya, or truthfulness, is about more than honesty in words. It's about listening to yourself, honoring what you need, and moving in a way that feels authentic to you. So as we stretch and release, let this practice be a gentle reminder that your body holds wisdom and your truth lives here. On your inhale, gently float your eyes open and reach your arms overhead, drawing the hands to touch. As you exhale, pull the hands to your heart space. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, hands to the heart. And one more time, reach the hands overhead. And exhale, pull the energy into your heart space. As you inhale, reach the left arm up and overhead as you walk the right fingertips out to the right. Feel the stretch in your left side body. And then let's change sides. Inhale to sweep the right arm up and overhead, walking the left fingertips out to the side. We'll take that one more time on each side. Inhale to sweep the left arm up and over. Breathe into the side body. And then change sides. Right arm up and overhead. Maybe you can walk a little farther this time. Inhale, come to center. And let's make our way onto our hands and knees into a tabletop pose. Plant the palms under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And let's take some cat-cows. Arch the spine as you exhale. And as you breathe in, drop the belly and open through the front of your chest. Begin to flow this, linking the movement to your breath. The inhale allows you to open and fill. The exhale squeezes out tension and tightness. After your next exhale, bring yourself back to a neutral spine, and let's extend the right leg directly behind us to the height of the hip. On an inhale, sweep the left arm forward, pull the low belly in to find your balance, and as you exhale, touch the elbow and knee together. Inhale, extend, and exhale, elbow to knee, rounding the spine. Inhale, reach, and exhale, touch. Inhale, reach and get long. And this time sweep the left hand behind you, clasping the right foot or ankle. Flex that right foot and press it into the hand to open through the left shoulder. Let's slowly release the left palm to the mat and take the right toes, placing those to the left side of the mat. Gaze over the left shoulder and press the weight back into the left heel. And now we'll come back to our tabletop pose and take that sequence on the other side. This time, lift the left heel in line with the glute and extend the right hand forward. As you exhale, tap the elbow and knee together. Inhale for length and exhale, tap. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, get long, and as you exhale, reach the right hand back, clasping the inside of the left foot or ankle. Continue to open and broaden through the chest as you pull the foot toward the back of your mat. And let's replace the right hand. This time we'll place the left toes to the outer right corner of the mat. Gaze over the right shoulder and feel the opening in your side body. Let's replace the knee, and this time we'll step back into a high plank pose. Lower halfway. Inhale, open into upward facing dog, and exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Let's take a few deep breaths here, in and out through the nose. As you inhale, sweep the right toes up to the sky. And as you exhale, step that foot to the top of your mat and lower the left knee down to the earth. Reach the arms overhead, and as you exhale, interlace the hands behind you. Open the heart, and if it's comfortable, gaze up to the sky. Keep driving forward through the left hip flexor. Inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, plant the palms under the shoulders, come off of the back knee, and open up through the left foot as you drop the left hip down to the earth and sweep the right arm to the back of the mat. Inhale to reach overhead, and exhale to the back of the mat and drop the hip. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, drop the hip. Inhale, reach overhead and plant the palm and step back into a three-legged down dog. As you exhale, step the right foot forward and then the left foot, coming into a standing forward fold, clasping opposite elbows. Allow the spine to simply unfurl. Release the hands and softly roll yourself all the way up to standing. Inhale to sweep the arms up and overhead. Exhale, draw the hands to your heart. Inhale, arms reach high. And exhale, come into that standing forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant your palms and step back into a high plank. Lower through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, shoulders over the wrists. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the left toes up to the sky. And as you exhale, step that left foot forward as you lower the right knee. Inhale, arms reach high. And as you exhale, Interlace the hands behind the back, pulling the palms away from the body. If it's accessible, gaze upward. Breathe in and breathe out. Next, inhale, reach the arms overhead, and exhale, lower the palms to the earth. Open the left foot out to the left as you sweep the left arm to the back of the mat. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, drop the hip. Inhale to reach. And exhale, lower the hip. Inhale, reach high. And this time, drop the left hand down to the mat and step back to plank. Let's lower through chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Receive a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, sweep the left toes to the sky, and exhale, step the left foot forward and then the right. Come into that standing forward fold, clasping opposite elbows. Softly bend the knees and roll yourself all the way up to standing. Inhale, reach high, and exhale, draw the hands to your heart. Inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Exhale, lower into your forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, step the right foot back. Stay off of the back knee this time and rise up for crescent lunge. Stack the left knee on top of the left ankle and draw the hands to your heart. Hinge forward at the hips and then bring that right elbow to the outside of the left knee for a prayer twist. Inhale, come back to center and lower the palms. Straighten through the left leg, coming into a modified pyramid pose, staying on the ball of the right foot for this variation. Keep pressing the right hip forward as you pull the left hip back. Inhale to lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, flatten the right foot on the mat, and let's rise into a triangle pose. Reach the right arm up to the sky, and this time we'll open up through the right hip. Place the left hand on the earth, the shin, or a block. And now we'll come into a revolved triangle pose. You might need to walk the back foot in an inch or so. Place the right hand to the inside or outside of the right foot and sweep the left arm up to the sky. On your exhale, lower both palms, one on each side of the foot, and then step back and let's flow through our vinyasa. Exhale and find your way into downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, sweep the right toes up to the sky, and as you exhale, step the right foot forward. Find your balance as you rise up for a crescent lunge. Take a breath in, and as you breathe out, draw the hands down to your heart space, and let's prepare for our twist. Hinge forward at the hips and draw the left elbow to the outside of the right knee, pressing the palms together. Inhale. And as you exhale, release the hands to the earth, straighten the right leg, and we'll begin by staying in this pyramid variation for a few deep breaths. Release the spine, release the head, allow the muscles of the face to soften. Inhale to lengthen your spine, and from here we'll reach that left arm up to the sky, planting the right hand on the shin, the ankle, or a block. Open through the heart and through the chest. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, let's prepare for our revolved triangle pose. Flatten the left foot on the earth and place the left hand to the inside or outside of the right foot. On an inhale, sweep the right arm up to the sky. Ideally, stacking the shoulders one on top of the other. As you exhale, slowly release the pose, plant your hands on the earth, and step back to a high plank pose. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in through the nose, and open your mouth. Exhale, let it go. Continue breathing in and out through the nose, activating your Ujjayi breath. Gaze forward to the top of the mat and hinge forward into a plank pose. From here, we'll come into a side plank. Right hand is the foundation, left arm reaches up to the sky. Keep lifting through that lower hip. And then let's replace left palm on the earth. Exhale, lower halfway and press back up into a plank, and we'll come into side plank on the other side. Left hand stays grounded, right arm reaches high. Breathe in and breathe out. Lower that right hand to the earth. Come into plank, lower halfway, press up, and let's do it one more time. Keep the right hand grounded as you sweep the left arm to the sky. Exhale, lower through a push-up, press up, and change sides. Right arm sweeps high. And then lower the right palm. Exhale, let's flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale and sweep the right toes up to the sky. As you exhale, bring that right knee to the outer right wrist, coming into pigeon pose. Flex the right foot, open up through the heart and chest, and let's begin by reaching back with the left hand and then maybe even the right hand, clasping the ankle or the foot. Use this as an opportunity to honor the truth in your body. Notice what feels good, supportive, and opening, and what feels like you might be pushing too far. Let's gently release this pose and come into a full sleeping pigeon. Release the forehead onto the earth. Soften the hips. and gently release. On your next breath in, begin to walk yourself up. Plant your palms and step back into downward facing dog. Let the hips stretch and release. On an inhale, sweep the left toes up to the sky. And as you exhale, come into pigeon pose on the left. Let's begin with our heart-opening posture. You might stay with the hands planted and simply open the chest, or maybe reach back and clasp that right foot. If you're on an uneven surface as I am, you might notice that this is a bit tricky, so find the stability of your foundation in your core and move from there. Let's softly release and come into a full sleeping pigeon. Walk the hands forward and rest your head on the earth or on your forearms. And as you settle into pigeon pose, notice what arises. This is a shape that often stirs emotion or resistance, and that's okay. Part of living truthfully is allowing what's here to be here without judgment. Can you soften into honesty with yourself, even if that honesty is simply, this is intense, or I don't love this pose, or this feels like exactly what I need. There's no right way to feel, just your way. Truth doesn't have to be loud or dramatic. It can be as quiet as the breath, as simple as noticing what is. As you inhale, begin to walk your palms back up. And this time we'll simply take that right leg and spin it forward to the top of the mat, preparing for a seated forward fold. Extend the legs forward, reach the arms overhead, and on an exhaling breath, begin to hinge forward at the hips, never pushing too far, noticing what feels supportive to you right now. That's your truth. Live in it. As you inhale, begin to make your way out of this pose. Bend your knees and softly roll yourself down onto your back. Keep the knees bent and the feet flat on the earth, maybe even allowing the knees to move toward one another. Place a hand on your heart and a hand on your belly. Be here and breathe. And now Let's extend the legs long onto the mat and make our way into Shavasana, our final resting pose. As you settle into your resting pose, allow the breath to return to its natural rhythm. This is your time to receive, to let the body absorb your efforts and the heart absorb your intention. Let everything soften. Let yourself be held by the truth that you showed up, you listened, and that is enough. When you're ready, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, bringing awareness back to your body. And in your own timing, make your way back into a seated position. Take a moment to notice how you feel. Let's close our practice by reaching the arms up and overhead and drawing the hands to heart center. Thank you for being here and honoring your body, your breath, and your truth. I'll see you next time. Namaste.